Jon Moxley recently gave an interview defending his use of blood in matches. Now, this actually came from, you probably saw the photo of him with a bunch of like skewers sticking out the top of his head. Did you see that photo?
Is that a real photo?
That is a real photo. So this was from some death match of a week ago.
What is sticking out of his head?
They're almost like wooden skewers, like chicken skewers, I think.
I don't get it. How could he had like 50 in his head.
Yeah.
I thought it was a joke photo.
No, I think they are real, jabbed in his head.
I don't know about that.
Do we have to pause this and really study it?
Yeah, I think. Okay. But I saw it. I don't know how they got that many in his head.
Okay, I'm pausing so we can look at the photo. Okay, we found the photo we're both looking at. I'm going to show the main camera first. That. So how many do you think are in?
I don't know, 30, 20, 30, maybe more. I don't know. What do you think?
Too many. 20, 30 more than I'd be willing to take in my head.
Yeah, but I thought we were talking about bleeding in matches.
We were, but I think this sort of came around the same time he was giving an interview where he was talking about why he bleeds so much in so many matches. And his answer is essentially, well, people bleed in real fights, so why wouldn't you bleed in pro wrestling or a death match or anything like that?
I agree 100% with what he said. They bleed in real fights, so why wouldn't you bleed in wrestling? Mm-hmm. But why would you have skewers in your head in a real fight? That doesn't even make sense to me. See, you got to be very careful with that too, because if you become known as a bleeder, people expect it all the time. And there's a reason they got rid of blood and wrestling, unless it's gotten legitimately, but because TV stations didn't want it. They didn't want to be blood and guts. Now, TV stations, used to couldn't hit a woman on TV either in wrestling. Oh God, you do that, you'd be the worst of the worst. Now, hell, you're beating the crap out of them. Nobody gives a crap anymore. So things change. And as for me, I've never liked the blood in wrestling so much. And I didn't mind it when the other guys did it. I'm saying I was a chicken. I didn't want to. I just see, my head's not too bad. See there? You can't even hardly tell it. But I thought one time, what if I got hurt real bad and I couldn't wrestle anymore and I'd have to go get a job? So you're sitting there doing the interview, right? Oh yeah, I can come in at 9 o'clock in the morning or 8 or whatever, and blah blah blah. But your head looks like a road map. It looks like a road map when I-75 and I-4 split off. Oh, So I told Carlos Colon that one time. I told Abby that too. They didn't think it was too funny. But anyway, I'm never a big proponent of blood in wrestling.
What is, because I know you were once, we've already told the story where one time you did some sort of like half death match thing on the indies and the guy said, hey, it'll be fun. But what is the oddest, and you beat him up, and he didn't think it was so fun afterwards, but what is the oddest weapon you've ever seen used?
I've seen drills.
What?
Drills.
Like an electric drill?
Yes, I've seen that.
What?
Actually, I saw that the other day. Somebody took a drill and in somebody's head. And listen, these are all independent guys. They could do it. Saws. I've seen that. I've seen all kind of stuff. But if they come at me with one of those instruments of damage, I'm knocking them out, because you're not going to do that to me. I don't consent. It's like the police want to search your car. I don't consent to search my car, and I don't consent to you even looking at that instrument to use on me. It's just, sometimes you can go down to the independent level. They'll do anything. Crazy stuff.
Yeah.